Hey guys, welcome to my segment of Craft Around the Clock. I'm Donna with Cypress Designs. Tonight we're going to make holiday bread. I'm gonna do a gingerbread loaf, and the other two will have something different. I wanna make them with frostings and some sprinkles maybe. So we're gonna do a couple little things for us. So we wanna make them festive. Hey Teresa, sweetie, how are you? So it's gonna be really sweet and simple. I was looking for my apron. I can't find it anywhere, so I'm probably gonna be messy. Hey Mary, how are you? So these are the breads. I was testing something out. Now these are done with foam. Now I like the Worth 1 inch. I think it's the 1 inch foam the best. This stuff is so soft. Hey Brenda, hey Danita, hey Sandy. And this stuff is so soft to touch. It's not like the other stuff, which is hard, but it's WRTZ. So, okay, and so we're on Craft Around the Clock. If you've not joined it, go ahead and join it and follow them, crafters, all night long. Hey Bonnie, hey Janet. So, oh, excuse me. Brand new one. I decided to go with the new bottle because all my other ones I think are old. So I want to use this. Now my thought is we're going to make it a gingerbread cake, but it's going to look like bread. Okay. Let me get a piece of paper here. And then I want to put frosting on the top. How are you doing, Janet? Hey, Kefany, how are you feeling? Hey, Tracy, how are you, sweetie? So I'm going to pour a little bit of the nutmeg into a container so I don't have to be so messy. Hey Dorothy. And okay, so we're gonna do the whole entire thing just this color. Now, when you spray the foam into your pans, once it's dry, you sand it all down to remove all, hey Darla, you wanna remove all the gloss, okay? You may miss some spots, but it's okay. So we wanna just coat this whole thing. I don't worry about holes and stuff. I mean, it's faux bread. So we're gonna get in here and get it all darkened up. Now this one has a little bit more of a hole. Sometimes you can't help those things. And besides, it's faux bread. Hey Tracy, how are y'all doing? Hey Danita. So we wanna go here and get enough of this on. Now it's gonna be closest to gingerbread. And I think nutmeg will work real well. And then I thought we're gonna do some sort of we're gonna go a little bit outside the box. I wanna get like a frosting on top, and then we're gonna decorate with frosting. I thought it would be kind of fun to have something different. It's more like a cake bread than it is bread. Now, I usually use caramel if I'm doing a bread, but because it's gingerbread, we want the darkness to it. So we want to get in here and get this thing coated. I was gonna do salto ornaments or salto, cookies, but I didn't have the stuff. You're sore? Well, you need to take it easy, girl. Hey, Mary and Patty and Glenda, how are y'all doing? So we just want to get in there and get it. Now you're gonna get some spots where there may be, some of this comes off, but just keep working with it and the excess will just come on off. I wanted to use these up. I want to get into faux cooking, but I didn't have salt, so I couldn't make my salt dough. I was going to do pantry cakes. I didn't have my pantry enough salt for that. Hey, Kelly. So I was batting 1,000. So tomorrow I'm going to be out. I'm going to go and get all that stuff tomorrow. Get all that good stuff tomorrow. Now this stuff is super soft. This is not a hard bread like some of the spray foams are. This is pretty soft. So I want to get as much as I can on here. And I like it when they are not even. I don't want my breads or my cakes to be super even. Hey Sheila, hey Teresa. How are y'all doing tonight? Yeah, somebody couldn't make their time, so because they were ill, so I went ahead and helped them out. So I'm excited about this one because I want to make it with frosting on it. kind of like a cake, but it'd be like a bread cake. And I just want to get enough of this on, dry it to get it where we need it. And I bought some, went on Etsy again, you guys, and bought some more. Hey, Maria and Mary. Thank you guys for sprinkling. Etsy again, and got some cute little gingerbread tags. And then I found some cool prints out there. The problem is I buy so much, and I have 50 million of them in prints for like Christmas and all that. But then I go and buy more, and I haven't even gone through the whole 11,000 pictures I had on one. So I need to get organized on my computer and sort through everything. So just get in here. You want to saturate it. Put lots of paint on this, and then we'll dry it. Now you don't have to be perfect on the bottom. I just like it because it looks cleaner. Now I am on till 9 o'clock. Okay. I love the color. It looks really good. Let me dry this, and then we'll touch up what we need to touch up. How's everybody? Hey, Tessie, how are you? Now, we don't have to be too picky because the top's going to have frosting on it. So I want to get into, I'm debating if I'm going to do pantry cake tomorrow or if I'm going to do salt dough. One or the other I'm going to do tomorrow night. So I'm excited. Hi V, Jean Walker, how are you, sweetie? If you're new to my page, let me know so I can welcome you. And then I want to make Christmas cookies. But similar to the cookies we make, like, what is it? Like peanut butter and shortbread, and use like the ink, what is it, alcohol inks to make like the jelly. Hey Cindy. Hey Jamie. This is nutmeg. This will work well for the gingerbread. Hey Wanda. Yeah, salsa will be fun. We'll have to do it in the kitchen. Unless what we do is I make everything ahead of time. I make everything ahead of time and then have it already cooked. Then all I have to do is, just want to get in here and touch up all the white stuff. And then get in there and then we can, decorate. Now, you don't have to decorate with it. You can leave it just the color, be more primitive. So we'll see what happens. We'll play with it. I just want to make sure I've got most of the spots all semi-quasi colored. And takes a little bit to dry. You know me and drying. Hey Stephanie, are you on here? Hey Shyla. Hey Connie. So I think this will be cute. I've got my little cherries and blueberries to put on here. Hi Missy, how are you? I want to get it nice and like I said, when I make breads, they're not always perfect. So it's okay for things to be a little off. And then we'll decorate them and put all kinds of goodies on them. So I couldn't believe it. I tried one thing and I'm like, I only have a cup of salt, so that doesn't do me any good. Hey, hi Missy. Did I say hi, Missy? Let's turn this up real quick. Now you don't really have to do too much on the top because you got to remember this is going to have frosting on it. I got to go in here and clean this up a little bit. So use a lot of nutmeg for this. But we want to get in here and just kind of clean it up so it doesn't look unfinished. And sometimes when you move it around, you can see where it's not been hitting the paint. I should be okay. My daughter comes by because she's waiting on my granddaughter. They did, she's in Color Guard, and they got #1 now. They're not #1 as in first place. It's, I don't know, it's that UIL stuff. It's always weird how they do things. So she stopped by for a little bit. It was nice. Probably didn't need the glass of wine, but I said, yeah, I'll have a glass of wine with you. So let me grab this out of the way. So everybody's good? Oh, does it really? That's good, Kelly. That's a good sign. So let's keep going. I got to dry this really good. So we're going to make it a gingerbread cake in a sense. And then we'll decorate it to put, I can't find my shaker, my sprinkle, or shaker. I have it here somewhere for my powdered sugar, and like everything, even though I put it away, I can't find it. Hey Mary, two Marys. Hey Mary Snyder and Beth, how are you? Hey Nifty. Just want to make sure there's most of this is gone so it doesn't mix with the white frosting. And I'm hoping next week I'm going to have my auction. I want to get that auction out of the way. I got no room to put anything. So I'm going to try to get my auction out of the way. Trying to get into all those holes so I don't have any white showing. Sometimes you just gotta get in there. Okay. No bread was abused here, guys. Hey Nancy, how are you? You doing well? Hey Gloria. Let me just dry this a little bit more. I see some spots that are still a little wet. Hi Linda, how are you? So then next we're gonna make our frosting. And we're gonna put some nuts. Now I bought, it's called natural corncob bedding and litter for gerbils, I guess, or hamsters or something. So I've got that instead of the stuff from Hobby Lobby. It's a lot cheaper than Hobby Lobby. So everybody's doing well. I got all my Halloween down in the house. My outside stays up until Halloween. And I do that at Halloween time. I keep my outside up, but the inside comes down right away. Nobody sees it, so I hold on to it. How are you doing, Jamie? How are you doing, Linda? Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I'm going to move this out of the way. Cover that up a little bit. We're going to do frosting. We are going to take just the white DAP, some white paint. Actually, hopefully I had enough white paint. I'm gonna, oh shoot. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna try to use whatever I have. I think I'm out of paint. Let's see. It's a little glossy, but it should be okay. I'm just gonna put the little white in there. That'll kind of give it a little bit of a sheen. I'm gonna put a little Mod Podge in there. We're gonna mix it. See, I wasn't 100% with my tools. Let me go grab a brush. Thought I had my spatula out here. Now you want to make sure this is like frosting. This is literally going to get put on like frosting. I'm going to throw a little bit more Mod Podge in there. Hey Chris, how are you? Now I'm not piping this on. This is going to be put on like frosting. Looks pretty good. Now Now, I don't know how many of you have frosted cakes before, but basically that's what we are doing. Now, I'm going to put it on top of this tobacco cloth and a crocheted little mat, or what do you call those? Doilies. This, I usually have powder to put on there first, but I can't find my shaker anywhere. So we're going to go ahead and frost. I know where's my stuff? I had a little spatula. Guys, just bear with me. I swear I look for everything and I can never find anything. And I know I'm not the only one. Oh, here's some powder. There we go. Yeah, I'm a messy Marvin. It's okay. There we go. So now we're going to put the top. We're going to frost it like we would a cake. Hey, Jackie, how are you? So we're going to frost this just like we would a cake. We're going to frost the very tops, just like we would frost a cake. Yeah, remember, this is like a bread cake. So we're kind of doing it the same way. But it's just going to be the very tops. Because we wanted to make it look Christmassy. And it uses quite a bit because it goes into all the holes. I'm excited about doing some shortbread, faux shortbread cookies and stuff, and we can decorate those. I did find some sprinkles at Hobby Lobby. Hey, Dorothy. So I did find some at Hobby Lobby. So they're red and white. Now this one is going to be different. This is going to be like nuts, cherries on it. Now this takes quite a bit though, because you kind of got to get it on there just like a cake. I was hoping to do the grunge where on Craft Around the Clock, we got the grunge on Friday. Everything grungy. I can't. The last one that was open was 11 o'clock, and this girl ain't gonna be sit up till 11 o'clock crafting. But I guess I should. Doesn't really matter since half the time I don't go to sleep. Let me move this out of the way a second since I seem to need my hands here. Okay. Just do it like you would a cake. I used to do cakes for people's birthdays at work, and I would take fruit roll-ups and I would make rosettes and stuff. Back in the day, I used to do a lot of this fun stuff. I actually enjoy baking. After doing all my cooking and stuff, I did all my baking. Almost done with this. I just wanted to make it look like it's supposed to be. Kind of give it a little bit of a texture back and forth. Yeah, my poor granddaughter's just now getting home. It's gotta be hard on those kids going, and then you're out in the heat. I guess apparently when they had their competition, the 3 girls passed out just from the heat. It was so hot. You know, they don't really have any places where these kids can, you know, be protected from that sun. One poor girl had a seizure. I just, oh. Okay, so we now have our cake. Hi, Tarnished Dragonfly. How are you? Hey, Brenda. So we're gonna set this here. Now we're doing the gingerbread. So I'm gonna put a little of this on, and then I'm gonna put nuts on here. We're gonna put a little, just a little. We just wanna have it look like little. This thing kind of went a little bit overboard here. I don't mind a little bit of the smell. It smells so good. This is pumpkin. Pumpkin is pretty good. Okay. these things don't come out very well. Okay, so we're gonna take now our, you know me, I love adding greens to it, even though it's not, oh, I gotta add nuts to it. Okay, nuts next. Let's move this out of the way. So we can add the nuts to it. Now just have something and then tap these in. You're gonna drop some, it's okay. But you wanna tap them in. You can pick the stuff up later. It gets everywhere. But we want it really nutty. I can hear it all on my feet. It's okay. I don't have a problem with it. Just tap it in there. Because you want a lot of the nuts. I think that's what kind of gives it a little bit of appeal. I need to be paying attention to time because sometimes I forget to look. You just keep going. Just tap it in. Find all your white empty spots. And I have 2 other breads. We were going to do 2 other ones after this. And if you can just get it and press it in, because there's a lot of frosting, so that helps. You want that frosting, but the smell alone is wonderful. Hey Angie, how are you? Get those nuts here. I'm so ready to start decorating for Christmas. I know I usually try to wait till the end of the month and then I start because my Christmas party is at the very beginning of December. Hey Donna Crafts, how are you? Hey Tarnish Dragonfly, did I say hi? Hey Dwight. I want to make sure I get enough of this on. That's why it's important to put enough frosting on here to cover spots. Okay. Almost done, guys. Almost done putting the nuts on. And press them in there. Gotta get some more nuts. Thank you, Mary. Yes, it's a messy thing, but somebody's got to do it. Okay, so now we clean this since I made a mess. I am one messy Marvin, guys. I am one messy. So here you could do the cinnamon or you could do the nutmeg. Put it on top of here. Okay, let me wipe my hands again. It almost looks like a banana nut bread. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready for Christmas. I am so psyched this year for Christmas. We'll go home after the holidays to Wisconsin, so I'm excited about that. Hold on, I need a little frosting. That's gonna hold my stuff in the center here. Where's my little, I'm gonna see if I can do this. I'm gonna try to just put a little bit as my glue versus, I'm trying something new, guys. Trying something new. Because sometimes that's what you need to get everything where it needs to stay. I love using fake stuff in here, the fake flowers and stuff. And we have a cherry. Hey Beth, how are you? Does it look delicious? How's that looking so far, guys? I have to collect my nuts here. Okay. So actually I probably should have put it over a little bit. I think I'm gonna put, do you think 2? Should I put 2 on here? Yeah, corncob bedding. I was thinking, should I put 2 of these on here? Hey Esmeralda, should I put 2? Put 1 here and 1 here? I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do that. I guess I could probably just try to see if this will work with the, you know, stuff isn't always the easiest to play with, but sometimes it comes in handy to put in these little spots. I lost the cherry here. I'm gonna get it all over my clothes. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little of this back here though. Just enough to hold it in spots. And the other thing you could do is you could candy these up, so you could make them so that they're all shiny like candy. Hey Beverly, thank you for sprinkling. So now we have, okay, I gotta clean up my little mess here. Always cover your stuff. Hang on, I got a little blob here. This one is not gonna work. I thought it would work with the, but we're gonna go ahead and just use some more of this Pookie instead. Just stick it there. Now you can candy these. I've done that before where you actually candy the cherries. And again, to dress this one up, we can take simple branches. Let's see if I can find my clippers. I usually put everything away. Am I the only one who can't find things even when you clean them up? We're just gonna decorate this one. I'm gonna cut some of these off. These are from Walmart. Walmart's got some pretty, it's not soft. I prefer soft versus hard greenery because it just looks so much better. Now, usually I would put powdered sugar like on it, but I've looked, and maybe I'm just blind that I cannot see my powdered sugar, and it's frustrating because I love putting powdered sugar down. Like, I don't know if you guys do it, but I love putting the powdered sugar down. I don't know. It's my shaker. So what do you think? Does that look like a cake? Hey, Barry, how are you? Hey, Nancy. Hey, Cindy, you're fine. Hey, Kim and Tina. Does that look better? Does that look like something good? I'm going to put a few nuts over here to cover this little area. I think that's good. Okay. I'll get rid of some of my nuts. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Donna. How are you doing? How's Ohio? Is it cold? Definitely not cold down here in Texas. It's too doggone hot. Okay. So, okay. Cake, bread cake number 1. Hey, Debbie. Thank you. Hey, Rebecca. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Brenda. Gloria. Okay, so that's 1. The problem is I have like no room to put anything. I'm kind of excited about having if I ever get the room upstairs, I have nuts everywhere. Up in the attic. I hope I get that. That would be so nice because then I have room. Then I will have lots of room. Okay, put my nuts away. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna use the Piper on this one. Hey, Teresa. Thank you, Angie. Hey, Karen. It looks scrumptious, Kelly. Like I said, this, just adding that little bit of greenery, even though, it's, if you had real greenery like basil or something like that, you could put basil on top of that. You could actually, if you wanted to, put basil on it too. But it just makes it Christmassy. You can add more nuts. I probably should add a few more nuts over here. I'm lacking in nuts on one side, guys. Hang on. Let me see if I can do this. My nuts are not even over here. Let me see if I can do this over here. without, there, that's good enough. My nuts are now on my plate. Okay, so now it's a little bit better. I filled it up a little bit better. It's cold by you, Cindy? Oh my God, I wish we could say we had cold weather. We just got too warm down here. It's, I think we're in the 90s again. Thank you guys. It's in the 90s down here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it, but you're ready for the winter to hurry up and show up. I want cooler temperatures. I want to wear pants. Down here, you got to wear shorts all the time. You can't go anywhere without feeling like you're going to be fried. And remember, make sure you always sand this down and get rid of all the gloss. It's just going to let you apply your paint a little bit better. And breads aren't perfect, so don't worry about imperfections on your bread. Not everybody's bread is perfect. Oh, thanks, Esmeralda. Yeah, it needs to, I need to get my auction going because I got to get rid of my stuff. I have just too much and I just don't have the room. Now, once I have my place, if I get the attic, it's double this. And then I can have a place where I can do all my pictures and stuff, where I don't have to utilize my house. I'm using nutmeg. Oh, thank you, Tina. I appreciate it. Well, I guess I'm on level 7 now on my challenges. I guess that's a good thing. I'm almost complete. I got probably 12 or so more posts. And then I have to, the followers, that comes with everything, your followers comes. But then I'm good for another week. I just hate when they do the 30 and the 30. It's like, you bombard people with all your photos. Not that it's a bad thing, but you bombard people and not everybody wants to be bombarded. This is that foam. This is the I use, and the only one I like is Worth. W-R-T-Z from Walmart. It's 1-inch foam, and you spray it into your pans. Now, I have many videos out there on how to do this. This one, I would normally use caramel, but because I'm trying to go for Christmas breads, I want the darker. I don't want the real light colored caramely looking breads. I want dark, deep breads. Breads, not reds. My daughter was laughing at me. She goes, Mom, can you ever get my name right? I said, I try, babe. I really do try. I try very hard. Just, like I said, you know I'm talking to you, so just answer me as I go through everybody's name. This takes a little bit because it starts to absorb into the foam. I'm going to try to put some more in here, see if that'll work. I don't want to put too much because if I don't need that much, I don't want to waste it and have to fight putting it back in. Time is it? 9:47, I got time. I'm done at 9. And I'm going to tonight, I have not uploaded my last couple videos yet. I'm going to do that to YouTube tonight after I'm done. I want that out of the way so I'm caught up, and then I got to take pictures of this and then post that too, and then I'll have everything caught up. That's the hardest part. It's a lot of work. I mean, people don't realize how much work it takes to, I think I just sprayed my face. You're new to that? I'm a mess. Did I just spray stuff all over me? I try to find my apron. I can't even find an apron around here. It felt so good to get all my Halloween down in the house. My outside stays up until Halloween, but I'm so ready. Ready for Christmas. Hey, Shireen. Jamie, I'll have to reread what you said, who it was that I have to look at her Yule log. Oh, you talking about mine or are you talking about somebody else's? What do you put in the pan, if anything, to keep it from sticking? I don't put anything. I just spray it directly in the pan. But somebody gave me a tip. You have to put a piece of cardboard down first before you spray. Then you don't get the bubble at the bottom, and then you have to waste your foam. So if you put a piece of cardboard, there's videos out there, you guys. Oh, mine, yeah. Those are my favorite. My Yule logs or my, whatever you want to call them, Christmas logs. Hey, Beverly. I have to give it a second coat because this one's going to be more of a bread red. Now I do like making regular breads because I love the look, so I'll show you the regular bread. These are my normal breads. Tell me if that doesn't look like a normal bread. This is regular bread. I had these, so I was able to put these inside. So the same thing, actually, what I could do is take this out for a second, and I can put this in there. Hang on, let me do this. It's an old pan. And you could put it inside here if you want to do it that way. I actually kind of like them out of the pan, as I'm losing my nuts again. I kind of like them out of the pan, except for like my breads. I think the breads look the best. Hey, Natalie, how are you? Thank you for sprinkling. Okay, so we'll put this one off to the side still. I gotta clean it up a little bit. My hands got on everything. Let's go ahead and keep going. I gotta get cranking on this one. You just don't want any white showing. And this one we're gonna we're gonna put, use the piper on this one. Now I gotta dry it real quick because we got 9 minutes to go. And don't forget, you're on Crafter on the Clock, you guys. If you are not following, give them a like and a follow. We have crafters. We have crafters from East Coast to West Coast. So these are my Yule logs. These are my favorite. If you want a pretty, like a beautiful piece, these are just gorgeous for in the kitchen. Absolutely gorgeous. Hi, Debbie. I actually kept my originals because if I like something enough, I'll keep my originals. I got 8 more minutes, guys. And there will be a crafter on after me. Hey, Cheryl. You do? Natalie, I do too. Hey, Mary Flynn. I'm hoping I'm going to get this done. I like using my baking soda as my powdered sugar. It's probably staring me in the face. It's probably staring me in the face, and I just can't see it. I have the lid. I gotta cover everything because I'm messy. Okay, so now let's pipe some. We got a little bit of time. Let's use this since it is the same. And this is DAP, guys, the lightweight DAP. It feels like you have nothing inside. We're not going to use a lot because this doesn't need a lot. Because we're actually going to just put a little globs on. Oh, I probably shouldn't have put so much. But you want to make sure you have it whipped enough so we can get it through the bag. And then sometimes you don't need this whole entire bag, guys. Eliminate 3/4 of this if you don't need it. And you really, really need a cup to hold this would be better, but we're gonna do the best we can. with my hands. So we're gonna take this and put it in our piping bag. And this one I thought we'll do the same greenery, or wait, I could do the other green if I have time. If I have time. I like my other greenery too. Okay, make sure your air is out before you do anything. I got a little bit of air there. Here, we're gonna just do and this is why I say I like my powder sugar, but I can't do anything about that. We're gonna do blueberries. What was it? I'm gonna do the blueberries. I love the blueberries. Those are like my favorite. Where's my powder? I did take it out. I know I did. Baby, I'm gonna have to use my hands. I swear I pulled it out. There it is. I'm gonna have to do it my way. 5 minutes, guys. Gosh, where is it? It just irritates me. Like, I don't like doing it this way. I prefer the shaker, but yeah, it's just gonna have to be the best I can do with my hands since I don't really have my true shaker. We have another one over here. Again, tobacco cloth. And then I'm gonna put just a little bit of cinnamon on this one. If I can find it. Yeah. Just put a little cinnamon. As I say a little bit, and it all piles in on this. Then you have both yours. I just want them to look like desserts. Okay, and then we're gonna put some grains on this one. Thinking and little bits of greens here and there, just little ones. I'm thinking if that's, you can do you know, like I'm just trying to show you different things you can do with this. This is maybe not the best. I'm not really liking plastic, but sometimes you gotta do with what you got, right? You see me trying to figure out what I was doing today. Was a joke. That one's too big, but it's okay. And then we'll put just our little berries. Another one of these. This one looks more like it's a primitive bread. I got 2 more minutes. Hi Donna, did I say hi to you? Hey Doris. So we have our nut one, and we have the one that actually seriously looks more like gingerbread is this one than the other. Oh, I just stuck my fingers in there. Than the other one. Now, I'm thinking that might have been, it says it's baking soda, but for some reason it feels weird. Hi, Chana, how are you? So, this one is really a rich color, which I like the best. I wanted to try something different on here, so it'd be more like a log. Hey, Barb. His Girl Designs. What's your first name? Hey, Brenda. So these are the 2 we did tonight. I got 2 minutes to go, but I can't really make anything else. So you could do those. And then, like I said, I have my other breads, not my breads. These are my favorite thing to make, are my logs. Don't they look real, like little ho-hos? Thank you, Jana. Hey, Cindy. Crafting with the Little Barn. I forgot your name. Hey, Shauna. Shanna. Hey, Doris. So, could you see these on a table together? They would look really good. All like, just do like your center, your kitchen table, and do the sorted kind. That's what I'm saying. I want to do cookies next. So we'll work on making cookies and stuff. So, but that's all I had tonight for you guys. Hey, Kim, how are you? Hey, Shyla. Thanks, Barb. I appreciate it. We got a minute to go, so I'll just sit here and chitter chat. So this one's my favorite because I love the bright colors. I may adjust this one a little bit more. It's okay. I'm just not it's too dark for me. I have to figure something out. It's too dark. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Esmeralda. I appreciate it. So, but that's all I had, guys. I have to go. Stay tuned for the next crafter. Love you guys.